Sometimes this life can get rough. You get knocked down, but you gotta get up. Demons all around, but I ain't got no fear. They keep going, but I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down. I'm going around with love, these roots are deep. I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be beat. In the fire now, but I won't be burned. I was waiting for this, and now it's my turn. Sweat on my face, blood in my eyes. Been underground, now I aim for the skies. Quit now, you can last longer. All these wounds only making you stronger. Don't give up now, yeah, you gotta climb. But we give it your all until the end, until the end. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Until the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Until the end of time.
Supervisors on the phone was chatting to me through Telegram anyway. It was a simple one, wasn't it?
That'd be hard sometimes to say.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Good evening, football fans, and a very warm welcome to Croatian Sports Centre. I'm Amy Webster, and this evening I'm going to be bringing you all of the action for take two of this final round between the two teams who are more than familiar with each other, having both played their football in FQPL 1 last year. Of course, I'm talking about none other than Gold Coast Knights and North Lakes United. Burst onto the NPL scene together, both promoted after standout campaigns in the FQPL last year. Both sides facing each other in the 2024 Grand Final, and both sides having fairly different experiences, unfortunately, in their NPL debut seasons. Knights with a massive opportunity tonight to claim the Premiership in their debut NPL season. whilst North Lakes United will be hoping to at least take away a point to force a relegation playoff, keep their NPL dream alive. This game, the only game remaining for round 27 of the NPL, with rain ruining play on Friday night. Heading into this round, Eastern Suburbs and Brisbane City were the two sides clipping at the ankles of Knights. East maintaining the pressure with a 2-0 win over already relegated Mitchelton, and City defeated at home 1-0 to Sunshine Coast Wanderers. Ball ahead of us. Refereeing this evening, Matthew Bruce. Assistant referee, Jason Gardner. Levi Watanabe in between the sticks. A back four of Zara Boyd, Corey Kane, Claire Farrington and Brooke Goodridge. Holly Palmer, one of the new faces in the side this season, midway through the season, alongside Ray Catano, Harriet Withers, skipper Amy Morland, Bronte Rose and Eri Takamura. For North Lakes United, few changes for this evening. In goal, Jessica Joyce, Alana Swinley, Willa Lucena, Izzy Duran, Ashley Hummels, Kea Yamamuro, Gemma Smedley, Daniela Tobon, Alyssa Hutchinson, Holly Kuipers and Kayla Murcutt. So it will be the hosts' Knights to get us underway. They will be hungry for the victory this evening. As mentioned, newly promoted into the NPL and already staring at the Premiership. This will be a prime example of no friends in football tonight, though, as North Lakes United will be wanting to, of course, get the victory. At 1 point, we'll see them clinch a relegation playoff. In this campaign, these sides first facing each other in the league back in round 5. Knights taking home the points with a convincing 6-1 victory. Goals from Goodrich, Morland, Farrington, Withers and Rose. Ashley Hummels with the consolation for North Lakes. Catano just having to shake off a knock there in the early stages of this game. The second encounter between these sides, round 17, a closer matchup. An 8-goal thriller in that game. Knights again, though, taking home the points with a 5-3 win. Withers, Rose, Blizzard, 2 own goals giving Knights the win on that occasion. As Catano with the layoff to the edge of the area, strike from range. And just clips enough bodies on the way through to not trouble the keeper. Kane. Good to see Boyd, the youngster, in the starting 11 this evening. She's impressed Zara Boyd when given the chance, and here she is now on that right side. Lovely ball across the face, but no red shirts in a dangerous spot, so collected with ease there, Jessica Joyce. Joyce joining from Mitchelton after a couple of strong seasons in the NPL. And that ball downfield just finding its way back into the North Lakes half. Izzy Duran just occupying that right-hand side for the North Lakes defence. Kane with a lovely through ball, giving Willow Lucena something to chase there at the back. Is Willow Lucena wearing the captain's armband by the looks of it this evening for the visitors. Ball into the box from Takamura, blocked by North Lakes. We're hoping for a chance to break there. Holly Kuipers dropping deep. And Rose with the pressure, but defended well. North Lakes, lovely feet there, just unable to keep it in on this near side. Ashley Hummels. Takamura finding Katano. There's been plenty of those link-ups throughout the season. Katano having a lot of joy in that midfield area of the park. And a lovely layoff there by Holly Palmer, but body language says it all as it just rolls over the touchline. Will be a North Lakes goal kick. Joyce with a long ball. Smedley up against Katano, but Katano getting there first. Yamamuro with the clearance, but North Lakes get themselves a free kick in a dangerous spot. Willow Lucena, the QAS Academy product, leading the line from the back, will take this one for North Lakes. Swinley with the ball forward. Giving Murcutt something to chase. Zara Boyd does well. So this does mark the end of the NPL for at least North Lakes this evening in their 27-game fixtures. Our host Knights do have one game remaining. They have to play their round 23 game against Eastern Suburbs. As mentioned, Eastern Suburbs may be chasing the tail of Gold Coast Knights, but a win tonight will see Knights crowned as premiers. Had plenty of Tetris to be played by the competitions team at Football Queensland, thanks to the trusty Queensland weather, as that one's just cut out at the back there by Yamamuro. Corey Kane opts for the long ball down the wing, giving Withers a bit of work to do there, but that one will roll over the touchline. Those wide positions is where we are used to seeing Harriet Withers work her magic. Of course, the partnership this season, Withers and Rose, has been a fruitful one indeed. Takamura. Skipper Morland with a lovely ball and does find Withers, this time Withers with that little look into the area, but blocked nicely at the back. North Lakes just keep the pressure at bay in these early stages. Goodridge with the switch. Swinley getting ahead to that one, but only as far as Withers, who's going to send that one in first time, but Swinley was equal to it. Catano now inside the area with a little dink over to the far post, and just too much on that one to trouble. There's good defending, standing up strong there, Alana Swinley. Joyce opting for the short kickoff. Northlake's doing well there, just stealing it off the toes of the Gold Coast skipper. Gold Coast winning it back though inside their own area. So Anthony Costa leading this Northlake side. He of course marked his 50th game in the 2024 Grand Final, which was a matchup of these two sides. North Lakes United, the only NPLW club in the Moreton Bay region for 2025. One of the biggest and fastest growing female memberships in Queensland, with over 325 female members. So plenty to be proud of for this North Lake side as they reflect on their inaugural season in the NPL. Alana Swinley, the former Virginia player, in that left back spot this evening, takes the throw. Farrington, the former Brisbane City keeper, with a long ball down for Goodrich to chase. Can she keep it in? Not on this occasion. Great to see the support of the Knights men's side behind the goal. Will no doubt be plenty cheering on both sides from the stands, and hopefully joining us here tonight on FQTV. There is of course plenty on the line in this evening's fixture. Neither side will be wanting to let complacency creep in. I think it's fair to say that North Lakes United would be coming into this one as the underdogs. Plenty to play for this evening, with the future of the NPL at stake. Catano just trying to work her way out of trouble. Does very well, Red Catano. Gets the ball into the area for Withers, but defended well, only as far as the edge of the D. North Lakes now with a chance to break. Long ball forward for Kuipers. Kuipers has support there from Kayla Merker, cut out at the back. Gold Coast Knights. So a lovely bit of quick thinking there to release Holly Kuipers. Withers, Takamura just getting wedged in a sea of Northlake shirts there. So Northlake's again on the attack. Palmer now muscles her way out of trouble for Gold Coast Knights. Great block there. Sarah Boyd, the former Gold Coast United junior, progressing through the ranks to make her mark in the NPLW. Made her NPL debut for Gold Coast United last season before making the switch to Knights. Swinley just getting a bit of treatment. She took a bit of a blow there in defending that long ball attempt from Harriet Withers. The ball in to the edge of the box, saved well, Jessie Joyce. Swinley having to step off there to get a bit of treatment. Knights progressing with their throw, and it was Takamura with a lovely weighted pass into the edge of the 6-yard box. Catano reaching and stretching for it, but Jessica Joyce, smart bit of goalkeeping there from the keeper. Catano again trying to now repay the favour for Takamura. But Joyce pouncing on that one. Loose ball, Lucana, but great defending there under pressure at the back. Hummels now under pressure from Rose, the little arm on the side, pushing the back. Ref says it'll just be a throw on this occasion. Bronte Rose, goal scoring prowess this season has been impressive indeed, so I'm not surprised they want to have a little bit of a tug as she goes by. Joyce in the fluoro yellow strip, getting us back underway. Catano, the left foot ball into Takamura, lovely ball. Takamura clipped on the edge of the box, but ref says play on. And Northlake's just seeing that one out of danger with Izzy Duran. Duran doing well there to play the ball off a Knights player, win her side the throw, but danger still lurking here with Takamura's square ball across for Palmer. Knights just starting to get a bit of confidence and momentum as we creep towards the 18-minute mark. Rose, a little roll over and glance. Knights just trying to play their way in there. Shot from range. Holly Palmer. She's been lurking on the edge of the box, and she was in exactly the right place at the right time. Lovely ball across. Patient play from Knights, and Holly Palmer with the first time shots. It's taken the home side 17 minutes to break the deadlock. And it's the former Perth Glory player Holly Palmer, who signed midway through the season, who opens the scoring here for us at the Croatian Sports Centre. Swinley with the ball forward, cut out at the back. Boyd. Hutchinson just trying to thread the needle there with that pass and cut out nicely. North Lakes with a chance from range. Is it going to dip? Hits the bar and out it comes. It's nearly an instant reply there from North Lakes United. Knights just struggling to get rid of the danger. It was played in. It was Ashley Hummels who picked up the loose ball there from Knights skipper Amy Morland. It was very nearly an instant reply from the visitors. Ashley Hummels joined the side from Penn Power, having played also for Brisbane City. So plenty of experience in the recruitment for North Lakes United at the start of the season. Of course, farewelled some members of their squad who were in that 2024 grand final. Morland getting the free kick there for her side. It was a tough duel there between Hutchinson, but it was Hutchinson who was deemed to have given away the foul. Morland with a lovely little touch. Takamura take a touch around the defence. Takamura going it alone and hitting the post. It's been end-to-end stuff in these last few minutes. Withers now with a ball into the box. Buck Goodridge just trying to pick up the scraps there at the back. It's just dispossessing North Lakes in that midfield spot. Katano opting to go for a run. Lovely little 1-2 with Takamura. Rose now on the edge, lines it up. Just dragging that one wide. Rose finding herself in a similar spot where Palmer ended up getting a shot off, just slightly further left of centre, but dragging that shot wide. Bronte Rose. Takamura poking that one through, finding Rose, left foot shot, fires it towards the right hand side, but the flag was up. There was appeals from the North Lakes back line. They held their line well there as that one just poked through to Bronte Rose, who's in a offside position. Yamamuro with the appeal initially. Knights again, just with that 1-2 touch football. Morland now maintaining possession well, finds the goal scorer Palmer. Good defending there, Alyssa Hutchinson, just to force Knights back into their own half. Of course, as we creep towards the pointy end of the season where we will see finals football upon us, before we know it, we've also got the Mitre Festival of Football ahead of us. And Gold Coast Knights side seeing a fair few players nominated for the Queensland State teams for the Mitre Festival of Football. Gary French nominated in the coaching lineup. 9 Gold Coast Knights players nominated in that initial state squad. North Lakes United celebrating the nomination of Keo Yamamuro. As Knights come forward again here with Bronte Rose. Rose with a long ball across. She's got Withers and Palmer for support. Palmer collects it nicely. Withers firing that one in and headed away. Catano just turning away. Again, the ball through from Kane. Just running out for a goal kick. So the Knights keeper, Watanabe, joined by Farrington, Goodrich, Palmer, Morland, Catano, Withers, Takamura and Bronte Rose in that Queensland State nominated side. Unsurprising to say the least after the stellar season that Gary French's side have had. They stamped their mark on the NPL very early in proceedings. North Lakes just trying to avoid the pressure and giving away a corner. It's Amy Morland again just causing bother in there, winning her side a corner kick. Withers, as usual, the corner kick taker. Long ball in towards the back post. Farrington trying to get ahead on it. And that one nodded wide. Claire Farrington just lurking on the edge of the 6-yard line and pops in to get ahead on that one. Lovely confident play out from the back for North Lakes. A win here this evening for Gold Coast Knights will be 5 straight wins after a 5-1 win over Souths United last Saturday afternoon. North Lakes United, they snag at least a draw here this evening that will force them a playoff against Kapalaba FC, who of course finished second in the FQPL 1 this season. Must say, having seen pictures of the pitch on Friday evening just before the game got rained off, the grounds team here at the Croatian Sports Centre have done a great job in getting this pitch ready. Morland across. Boyd with the first time ball in, troubling the keeper forcing Jessie Joyce to make a save on that far side, and North Lakes United just putting a boot through that to clear the lines. Mentioned Zara Boyd, of course, the youngster getting a start this evening, and of course Gold Coast Knights losing Rosie Malone to an ACL injury back in round 25. Rosie, of course, having a great season, having switched back over to football, so we wish Rosie the best with her recovery, and I believe went under the knife for ACL surgery, ACL reconstruction surgery last week. So best wishes with your recovery, Rosie Malone, and very much enjoyed seeing you break onto the scene at the back end of last season. Zara Boyd, of course, confident deputy to step in. North Lakes United just urging each other on to put some pressure on inside the Knights half. Morland. Withers just nodding that one on, playing it into her own path, but well defended at the back. North Lakes United. Smedley just trying to reach that one, but Holly Palmer just stealing it off her toes. Kitano with a through ball to Takamura, appeals for offside, and the whistle does go, allowing North Lakes a sigh of relief and a reset here. North Lakes United again holding a great line there. It is indeed a free kick on Kitano, so the offside is irrelevant as Kitano goes for the shot. And in the end, not enough bite in that one from Ray Kitano. Holly Kuipers in a good battle there with Boyd. Kuipers does very well keeping possession, uses her strength. And the referee, Matthew Bruce, getting in the way of that one. Disrupting the flow for North Lakes United. And drop ball. Hummels just trying to get that one into the danger area, but no North Lakes players in support. Kitano giving it straight back. And Smedley just with the loose touch there. Giving Knights an opportunity to break. Withers with a little look. And just catching a North Lakes boot on the way through and collected cleanly by Jessica Joyce. Goodridge playing all the way back to her keeper. Good pressure in the middle there from Izzy Duran. Good spell of pressure here from North Lakes, just forcing Knights with the error on that far side. And this time Kane coming across to cut that one out before Kayla Mercutt could take any kind of advantage. Smedley finds Kuipers. Swinley with the throw. Into Kuipers, my apologies. And this time the throw goes in favour of Knights. Pretty calm affair so far down on the coast. North Lakes United will be wanting to keep the pressure on in these defensive areas to keep this margin as slim as possible as they head into half-time. And of course, if they can close the margin and go into the shed, 1 goal apiece. There's 10 minutes remaining of this half, so plenty of time for both sides. Knights with the corner on the far side. And again, Farrington coming in at the far post. Rose keeping the attack alive. And Duran and Hummels just making sure with that one. But Goodridge doing well to get to that one and wins her side a corner. Did very well there, Brooke Goodridge, to keep that one in. Long ball downfield from Farrington. Giving Goodridge a bit of work to do there. Does very well to not only keep that in, but also win her side the corner. Withers, again, long ball towards the back post. Joyce does well, gets a glove on it. It's Farrington again. He's come forward for the attack. Rose now switched to that right side. Farrington staying forward. Knights will maintain the pressure inside the North Lakes half here with a throw. Takamura, Swinley does well, uses his strength. Good feet from Eri Takamura. Gives the ball away there though. Surrounded by blue shirts. Farrington again getting involved to try and keep this attack. Great work from the youngster Boyd. But the back heel there just not paying off for Takamura. We'll have to settle for a throw. We see Gary French there on the far side making his halftime notes. Lovely ball through from Catano. Brooke Goodridge with a left foot drive across edge of the 6-yard box. North Lakes do well Scrappy in the end, but Knights still on the attack. And it's Hutchinson who puts a boot through that one in the end. It's Willow Lucana who just threw a foot at that one to avert the danger. Rose. Knights just keeping North Lakes pinned in their own half here. Good turn by Amy Morland, the skipper on that far side. But equally good defending there, Alana Swindley. Sees that one go over the byline. Will allow Jessica Joyce to just settle things down. Withers and Rose just opting to stick on the opposite side, something that we've seen a fair few times this season. Withers and Rose just alternating between those left and right flanks. Duran now with a throw downfield, trying to find the space. Knights again winning it back inside their own half. Good battle there between Yamamuro and Takumura. Great run forward from Hutchinson. Little tug on the shirt there on the back of Holly Palmer does give the free kick the way of Knights. A little bit of frustration there, no doubt, from Kuipers. Daniela Tobon just trying to get a foot in there. Good defending at the back. The free kick in the end, it was a bit of a shove over in the end as a couple of North Lakes players came across to defend. Withers trying to poke that one through to Takumura, but Takumura just misreading it. Withers now. Support from Catano. Takumura with another chance from range. Through a bit of traffic, but straight into the gloves of Jessica Joyce. So another good spell of attack there from Gold Coast Knights. Couple of minutes of normal time remain on the clock in this round 27 clash. Holly Palmer's goal on 17-minute mark, the only thing to separate the sides so far. Holly Palmer having featured regularly for the Young Matildas. Good defending at the back, shielding that ball over the line. Willow Lucena. Some experience playing in the US college system. The centre half. Was part of that North Lake side who earned promotion to the NPL. Palmer just skipping through the challenges there, winning aside a free kick. And we will see the first yellow card of the game going to Ashley Hummels. Palmer does well there, just under pressure from Hutchinson. Loose ball from Takamura goes astray. But Goodridge, great pressure there from Hummels. Katana just happy to spread the play across. Well left, but left by both sides as Morland in the end with a chance for the shots. Nice. Pushing for a second right on the stroke of half time. It's been a fairly quiet half in terms of clear-cut chances. Bronte Rose now with a long-range shot, and over it goes. Nice, with plenty of bodies forward there in the attack. Falling to Rose in the end, who just had time to set. Maybe a little too much time in the end as that one sailed high and wide. Good defending at the back from North Lakes. Gold Coast again winning it though. Holly Palmer trying to muscle her way through. Withers with the ball across. It's Rose with the head. And over it goes. Watched over the byline for a goal kick. A few players this evening with a bit of strapping on their legs, so it's been a big season. Couple of niggles potentially being carried by a few of these players. Tano looking like she wants to get set for a shot. Has a think about it. Taken down just outside the area, and the referee does give the free kick the way of the home side. Yamamuro and Smedley who were coming across to defend. Smedley also coming off in the wars there. And a yellow card for her troubles. Smedley waving that one away, saying, I'm not too interested, referee, but thank you all the same. And it will be Catano to stand over this one. She's got this one pretty central on that 18-yard line. What tricks does she have up her sleeve? Ray Catano, over it goes. And there is the half-time whistle. The free kick was in a dangerous spot. Not too troubling in the end after all. So both sides with plenty still to play for. The Holly Palmer goal on 17 minutes, the only thing separating the sides. We will have plenty more action. No doubt the half-time team talks will be pretty full on for this final round game. We'll be back with you after this short break.
Excellence. Is it measured in likes, bottom lines, or the impact we make around us? The things we build, the students we inspire, the care we give. At CQ University, we recognise all kinds of excellence. We combine contemporary courses with more choices and real support to empower you to create the success that means more to you. Be with CQU.
How do I feel this time? What's straight off?
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
again. So one of those little things on the top right-hand corner with 12 people viewing,
Yeah.
you're one of them.
That's right, we're one of those people.
Yeah.
You're one of those people.
If you're missing us today, it's because we're here.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, good to
Yeah, so
know.
I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
Do a good
Appreciate
job.
you saying this. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. All the way through to the end.
Welcome back, folks. 45 minutes ahead of us. This game has a lot on the line. Gold Coast Knights currently in the lead and will become premiers of the NPL in their first season, having been promoted just last year. North Lakes United, on the other hand, fighting for survival. They need a point to clinch a relegation playoff against Kapalaba. Plenty ahead of us. North Lakes had plenty of defending to do at the back end of that half, but they have managed to keep the margin slim one. North Lakes United, having made a few changes this evening, do have some experience on the bench. Jemima Head, Rachel Fraser, two of those names. We'll keep an eye on any changes that may come across in this second half. For those of you that have just joined us, one, where on earth have you been? And two, Holly Palmer's goal is the goal that you have missed. Around the 17-minute mark, breaking the deadlock here at the Croatian Sports Centre. Smedley going down under the challenge of Catano there, winning her side the free kick. A little battle had begun between those two at the back end of the first half. And it will be Willow Lucana who's got the captain's armband on for North Lakes United tonight. With the kick, lovely little step over there. Hutchinson with a sight on goal and just leaning back as she hit that one. Sees it sail over the bar. It was a great take and a lovely little rollover from the number 10. Good start from the visitors. Back-to-back promotions for Anthony Costa's side. They will be very keen indeed to retain their place in the NPL. Defeating QAS on the weekend to keep those hopes alive. Gold Coast United with 63 points ahead of this game in their first season in the NPL. Top of the ladder for a fair spell of the season. They did have a fair few make-up games given the hammering that the Gold Coast had. Here they come again now. Holly Palmer again, just trying to weave her way through, but great defending. Lucana, and still she goes. Lovely ball through onto this far side for Murcutt. Kayla Murcutt trying to cut that one across and winning a corner. It's a lovely bit of play there. That ball through, just splitting the defence. Daniela Tobon coming across to take it. Yamamuro coming for it short. Fires that one in off the back of Rose. We see the heavens open down on the coast. Harriet Withers doesn't care, and forward she goes. Squares that one across. Catano goes down under the challenge, waved away by the referee. And North Lakes, danger averted there. Takamura on the far side with room to run. Up against Duran. Has support from Rose, but opts for the square one across to Catano. Through it goes to Jessica Joyce. Takamura, 9 goals to her name this season, returning for a 3rd season in the red and white of the Knights. Found herself a spot in the Football Queensland Team of the Week. 5 occasions this season. You see there the Gold Coast faithful braving the weather for this South versus North clash. Alana Swinley. Good pressure there, Hutchinson. Supported well, Murcutt. A nice little pep in the step of the North Lakes United players as they come out in their second half. Itsuko Watanabe able to just keep that one at her feet till the advance of Gemma Smedley on that far side forces her into a decision. Gary French looking for his side's 7th trophy in the last 2 seasons. That is exactly what a win this evening will give his side. It's North Lakes with the free kick there. Amy Morland just asking questions, but Matthew Bruce has made up his mind. Gold Coast Knights will have to back up this week. Of course, this game originally scheduled for Friday just gone. It will be backing up on Friday the 29th to conclude their schedule with their round 23 game against Eastern Suburbs. Boyd finds Withers. Good ball down the line for Palmer. Pressure still on here. Palmer and Withers link up yet again. Ball across the 6-yard box. And skied over from an advancing Rose. That one could still be on its way up into the skies as we go to the replay. Bobbling its way through and just setting up in front of Bronte Rose. Takamura up against Yamamuro. Yamamuro winning the battle. Ten league goals to her name last season, so no surprise to see Keo Yamamuro nominated for the Queensland State side. Signed halfway through the 2023 season. There'll be a yellow card here for a frustrated Catano. It was Duran just trying to take the free kick there, and Catano coming through the back of Smedley. There is that little battle again between Catano and Smedley. Did say those famous words, there's no friends in football, at the start of this clash. And I think we've just proven that right there. Cries for handball waved away by the official. Sliced up into the air by Yamamuro as we have a little bit of a scrappy spell in the middle of the park here. Morland, the calm skipper, just getting a foot on it. Daniela Tobon. That one running all the way through for the keeper to collect. Withers cutting that throw out, allowing Takamura space in the middle. Forced back the way they're facing. Good defending North Lakes, just keeping their shape. And the offside flag just going up on this near side. North Lakes United bidding farewell to Ren Maggio back in round 24. Multiple seasons with A-League side Adelaide United. And previously repped the NPL for Lions, Easts, Olympic and Brisbane City. So farewelling one of their long-standing members back in round 24. And not in the side this evening, but North Lakes United signing Song Ji-yoon partway through the season, and Ji-yoon Song has returned to Korea, hence her not being in the side this evening, of course. Play for Suwon FC Women for the remainder of the 2025 WK League season. So a bit of movement at the tail end of the season for North Lakes. Gary French's side has been very consistent all the way through this NPL season. One change this evening, of course, as mentioned in the first half, Zara Boyd coming in for the injured Rosie Malone. Corey Kane standing strong there up against Kuipers. Daniela Tobon with the switch, playing that one into space. But unfortunately, space is all there is on that far side. Rose and Takamura linking up yet again. Kitano happy to play back. Corey Kane, who has been solid in defence throughout the season. Just a consistent, calm presence at the back, Corey Kane. Signed initially for South United from Murray State University. And played football over in the US. And also had played some football in Melbourne with Calder United. Got her name on the score sheet a couple of times as well in their last season FQPL campaign. Of course, a whole new ball game stepping up into the NPL. Plenty of tough opposition for both these sides throughout the season. Knights, of course, equal to it looking at their record. Northlakes hoping to put on a strong defensive display in this second half. Takamura getting the shot off, but great defending. Izzy Duran. Izzy Duran is having a solid game at the back for Northlakes United. Joined this season from Penn Power after a couple of seasons on the peninsula, breaking into their NPL first grade team. Bit of confusion from the Northlakes bench about that decision, but the decision has gone in favour of the home side. Farrington finding Palmer. And a tussle there gives Northlakes a free kick straight back. There's an accusation there of a little bit of a kick out from Claire Farrington. Referee Matthew Bruce just telling her to calm things down, the former Brisbane City player. Helped lead Brisbane Roar to the 2018 Senior Premier League Championship. And another one who's seen herself in that FQ Team of the Week on several occasions. Bagged herself Player of the Match last week in the win versus Souths. Tanabe comes to claim Northlakes attack, tied it up at the back. There'll be no room for complacency to set in for this Gold Coast Knights side. Only one goal to the good so far. Northlakes will be wanting to knock on the door to claim at least a point. Withers now with chance to run. She's got Takamura to her left. Withers squaring it across. And it is Brooke Goodridge at the back post, coming to clear up that attack. Went through a number of players across that 6-yard box. Takamura was the first in line. Bronte Rose the second, and Brooke Goodridge said, "Leave it to me." 65-minute mark sees the hosts extend their lead. But Goodridge, see her increase her tally to 6 goals for the season. North Lakes United with a steeper mountain to climb. Lovely feet from Boyd, finds Palmer. Catano wants it. Cut out nicely at the back. Swinley happy to just play that one safe under pressure from Harriet Withers. Another one on the score sheet last week versus Souths, Harriet Withers. Palmer with a left foot strike. Just not quite catching that one to keep it on target. Smart play from Emil Holland to play the first time ball into the path of Palmer. Great defending in attack there from North Lakes as they switch the ball across. Kayla Murcutt with a left foot strike and into the gloves of Watanabe it goes. It's a good spell of play there. North Lakes doing well to win the ball on that far side. Kayla Murcutt just finding herself in space but not a lot of support. It was Holly Kuipers who was running into the area but Murcutt opting for the shot. Kane dispossessed again. Kayla Murcutt looking lively. She wants it on her left. She's brought it across, trying to poke it in. And in the end, there's enough red shirts back to force that one out wide. Goodridge is helping her side to play it out of danger. Catano now knows exactly where to find Harriet Withers, and Withers finding herself in a one-on-one. What can Withers do? Saved by Joyce and kept in by Swinley, who just pushes that one over for a throw. It was a lovely ball from Catano. Great intuition to know exactly where her teammate was going to be. Knights again inside the North Lakes half. Withers again, first time ball across. And all the way across it goes for Bronte Rose to chase. Palmer dispossessed this time by Hutchinson. North Lakes United just winning some of those battles nicely as they push for their own attack. Daniela Tobon just trying to poke that one on. Given away by Murcutt. Sarah Boyd just looking more and more confident with every touch. Continues a run. Withers going for the square ball. And the ref just halting play there for Knights to make a change. It's going to be Morland passing on the armband to Farrington. And it will be Paloma Oliveira coming on and Robin Spilsbury coming on for Zara Boyd. Oliveira immediately getting a touch and appealing for handball. Robin Spilsbury, defender who signed from Rabina, getting her first touch and releasing Withers. Withers just getting the better of Swinley there, and again another square ball across left, this time for Catano. Catano, left foot feint shot, right foot, goal! And a fist pump in the air, cool, calm Catano. It was a lovely, lovely spell of play there from the Knights. That ball across just left by Rose. And the left foot feint shot before the right foot buried away. Knights are beginning to have a party here at the Croatian Sports Centre as they extend their lead in the 72nd minute thanks to Catano Classic. And we're going to see a change now here for North Lakes. It's Rachel Fraser, one of those changes. And Daniela Casey-Poyler, the second change at the back for North Lakes. Takamura, Withers with a first time ball with that left foot, headed down by Casey-Poyler. Again, another substitution getting immediately stuck into proceedings. And the flag does go up for offside there. Rachel Fraser signing at the start of this season. We've spent a few years at Mitchelton, guiding them to promotion in the QPL into the NPL in 2022 in her Mitchelton days. Lovely feet there in the middle, muscled off in the end by Holly Palmer. It's Gemma Smedley who stayed down on that far side. Spilsbury with the ball in, finds Catano. Squares it across to Takamura. Left foot strike, blocked nicely. And out it goes in the end for a Knights throw. Oliveira, Catano poking that one through to Rose. Rose trying to repay the favour, but cut out nicely. Tobon striding forward and just urging her side forward down that right hand side. Watanabe says, I want to touch. Comes out of her area. Paloma Oliveira just finding herself in a North Lake sandwich there and wins her side the free kick, which Catano will take. Catano with her 9th goal of the season, which equals her tally for last year. Moved to Australia from Japan early 2019 to play for rivals Gold Coast United, for having a stint at Souths. Bagged 31 NPL goals in less than 3 full seasons. Another one who's had a spell for Brisbane Roar. So unsurprising to see Catano named in that nomination for the Queensland State team. Joyce does well there to avert the danger. Tuesday, the 30th of September, we'll see that Queensland women's stateside take on Brisbane Roar women. The season proper may be coming to a close very shortly, but plenty of football still to come. We've got our finals, our Queensland Cup final on Saturday this week, of course. Brisbane City taking on Olympic. And on Saturday the 13th of September, we'll see finals football back at the spiritual home of Perry Park. And all coverage, of course, will be available on FQTV if you can't get yourself down there. We would love to have you join us however you can do so. Spilsbury, time just to see that one out. Palmer beaten to it by Tobon. Kuipers under pressure from Spilsbury. Holly Kuipers, strong presence up top for North Lakes. 5 league goals last season. The youngest member of the team. Also coaches the under-11 academy girls. Made a starting debut for the seniors last season in the round 2 loss to Knights. Yamamuro coming forward to take this set piece for North Lakes. She's going to leave it for... she will be taking it herself. She's got the short option of Daniela Tobon. With a bit of a wave on the edge of the area from Ashley Hummels. Headed up by Farrington. Now Holly Palmer striding forward with a bit of pace. Lovely little step over, a bit of trickery to get past Hutchinson. Squares it across the edge of the 18-yard box. Oliveira has her pocket picked, but can she get a shot off? Yes, she can! Paloma Oliveira. She's not been on the pitch long, but has she made her mark? It was good defending there initially. Willow Kena. Oliveira was tenacious 4 goals to her name for the season, netted 7 last season. It's Knights make another couple of changes in these latter stages. Taylor Stevens coming on in place of Corey Kane. Smedley forward, with Tannerby happy to come out and clear. Paige Taylor, another one of those changes for Knights, signed from Gannon University, Golden Knights in the USA. Oliveira standing strong under pressure from Hutchinson. Five minutes remain. This final round clash. This is our 11th season of the NPLW. Gold Coast Knights, having been promoted last season. What a stellar story they have to tell. In the QPL 3 2 years ago, and have their sights, and I think it's safe to say, firm hand on the Premiership this evening. North Lakes now with the changes. Triple change sees Jemima Head, Jackie Buchanan and Bridget Adamson. Anthony Costa gives his name squad this evening a run out. Farrington up against Kuipers. Paige Taylor Squares it across to Catano, continues her run on the right side. Taylor gets it back, first time ball across, looking for Oliveira. Does well there to keep it in. And the flag has gone up. Oliveira just creeping into an offside position on that far side as she received the ball from Taylor. Tanabe having to backtrack a little there to collect. Spilsbury had it covered. Catano just clipped there. She tried the little flick onto Palmer. Oliveira. Lovely ball through there to Taylor. Great defending at the back from Jemima Head. Signed this season, another signing from Penn Power, Jemima Head, the number 2. Tano again with the turn. North Lakes now looking to break. Lovely little skip there from Hummels, but the shot from range doesn't trouble the Knights number 1. Loose ball across there from Knights. Just giving North Lakes another chance to attack. Kuiper's dispossessed by Palmer. Advantage for the tug on the back of the shorts there. Allows Knights to come forward. Taylor with something to chase. Taylor does well. And the ball across there just cut out from the path of Paloma Oliveira. Knights just happy to play the ball around in these little pockets. As they see the clock tick down, Oliveira winning her side of corner in the dying stages of the game. This result, of course, condemning North Lakes United to automatic relegation. They will be back playing their football in the FQPL. They've put in good defensive showing tonight, going into the sheds at half-time. 1-0 down against our hosts, and we know our hosts have goals in their locker. Anthony Costa, no doubt. Some notes to take away from this one as they will be turning their attention to another FQPL push next season, having gained back-to-back promotions to get themselves here. The clock just running down with another corner on the far side. Catano whipping that one in. It came off Willow Luceno in the end. A little bit messy at the back, but Joyce pounces on it. And there is the full-time whistle. Gary French and his Gold Coast Knights will have to make a little more room in that trophy cabinet. This is their 7th trophy in the last 2 seasons. And just to reflect on what an achievement, they were in the QPL 3 2 years ago. Their first taste of NPL football this evening sees them take away the Premiership. Congratulations to Gary French and the Gold Coast Knights. North Lakes United, strong showing in that first half, but they will be relegated following this result this evening. It's been a pleasure to have your company with me this evening, folks. There's plenty more to come on FQTV over the coming weeks. We've got Grand Final football, we've got the Mitre Festival of Football, and of course we've got a few makeup games scattered in the mix. I will leave you to enjoy these pictures, and we look forward to having your company next time here on FQTV.